Would you mind taste testing this for me?
Shouldn't you be asking a chef instead of a dishwasher?
If you don't mind me, I'd love to. Wait a minute. This is white miso.
How did you know?
If that dish had a more refined presentation... My name is Keiichi Sato. At Tokimeki Restaurant's kitchen, I work as a dishwasher.
Keiichi, be careful with that plate. If you drop it, it could be risky. Stay focused on what you're doing.
Sorry. That's my colleague, Riku Ida. He's the hall leader.
Huh?
Did Yui think I was slacking off? She's Yui Tsukumo, the owner and head chef.
Keiichi?
Yes.
Are you interested in taste testing dishes?
Huh?
You're always watching the chefs closely.
He might just be daydreaming a bit since he's really drained from all the work lately.
You think so? This is one of my best dishes. Would you mind taste testing this for me?
Wait, Yui. Shouldn't you be asking a chef instead of a dishwasher?
If you don't mind me, I'd love to.
Why is she asking Keiichi from the dishwashing station?
Wait a minute. This is white miso.
How did you know? This dish is part of the course menu my grandfather, the previous owner, developed. An average person wouldn't even notice the white miso in it.
You're exaggerating.
Try it yourself, Riku.
You're right. I have no clue.
Keiichi, can you show me that notebook you keep in your apron pocket?
You knew about it?
Wait a minute. You've written down every single improvement we need?
You handled all those dishes while thinking of ways to improve our restaurant? I'm seriously impressed.
Yui, you mentioned in the morning meeting that sales were struggling. So I wanted to see if there was anything I could do to help.
Still, why would a dishwasher like you be thinking about improving dishes? Leave the cooking to the chefs and just focus on your own job.
I don't think that's right. Sometimes an outsider's perspective can reveal things the kitchen might overlook.
But we're already busy keeping up pace and making sure tables turn over smoothly. If he has that much time, shouldn't he be helping out elsewhere?
You probably don't know since you work in the hall, but Keiichi always jumps in to help the kitchen whenever he has a free moment.
Huh?
That said, it's really just the simple stuff.
Balancing your own work while helping others, and even using your spare time to think about improvements. You're seriously amazing.
But don't you think it's a bit much for him to interfere with the cooking when he's not even a chef?
Then, if I became a chef, that wouldn't be a problem, right?
What?
To be honest, I've been interested in cooking for a long time.
He's been helping out with prep work while handling dishwashing too. That qualifies as over 2 years of practical experience.
If the restaurant provides me with a work certificate, I'd be able to take the licensing exam, right?
There's no way you'd pass that easily.
But against Riku's expectations, I passed the chef's licensing exam on my first try. Now I thought I'd finally be allowed to make improvements, but...
Riku, this isn't what we agreed on. Didn't you say you'd listen to Keiichi's ideas once he became a chef?
I only said that a non-chef like Keiichi shouldn't be interfering. I never agreed to prioritize making improvements.
Focusing on table turnover is important, but that alone won't make the restaurant better.
Sales have been sluggish. At this rate, it wouldn't be surprising if we ran into financial trouble.
The reason sales are struggling is because Doyomeki restaurant behind us is succeeding with its high turnover strategy, right? They're also on top of developing new menu items.
Doyomeki restaurant?
Yui? So, in the end, wasn't Mitsuaki right all along?
Mitsuaki? Wait, isn't he your father, Yui?
My father went independent and opened Doyomeki restaurant.
What? Mitsuaki, like me, prioritize turnover and efficiency. That difference in opinion led him to split from Yui and the others.
I see. So that's why Yui took over for her grandfather.
I wanted to work alongside my father too.
Anyway, I've decided. I'm going to work for Mitsuaki. I've always believed his approach was the right one. And thanks to my time at Tokimeki Restaurant, I know my skills are more than enough.
Wait, you can't just decide something like that out of nowhere.
We feel the same way as Riku.
Guys? Coming up with new dishes keeps us motivated too.
So we'll be quitting as well to join Riku.
No way! I never thought I'd see this happening to the restaurant my grandfather trusted me with.
Yui, don't give up.
Keiichi?
Noah, can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up, Keiichi?
She's Noah Meguro, one of our hall staff. I was thinking of trying something like this.
I see. Sounds good to me. If it's a layout adjustment, leave it to me.
Yui, I could really use your help right now.
Huh?
I don't think your desire to improve the menu is wrong at all. The moment you give up, all your efforts become meaningless.
That phrase.
Let's prove that everything you've worked for wasn't in vain.
Yeah.
And so, we decided to put a certain plan into action. The next day... Man, I'm really glad you guys joined us. The restaurant's been getting busier lately, so I was just thinking about bringing in more staff.
Mitsuaki, your restaurant really is the best. It's a great place to work.
Huh? Doesn't it sound a little noisy out front?
Mom, look! He looks like a magician.
What?
Live cooking?
Thank you very much.
Hey, Yui, what the heck was that?
Riku? And Dad?
What's wrong?
After all that talk about improving the menu, your big solution is live cooking?
Has your restaurant really hit rock bottom? Resorting to flashy performances just to make sales? Don't jump to conclusions. What?
Live cooking is a legitimate improvement.
What do you mean? Our biggest drop in sales was from our teppanyaki dishes. Until now, we've served them on sizzling hot plates. But that alone isn't enough reason for the customers to eat here.
There's already a specialty teppanyaki place nearby.
But our restaurant carries rare ingredients and offers teppanyaki dishes that you can't find anywhere else. So I started thinking, how can we showcase that to our customers? That's when I came up with live cooking.
With live cooking, customers can see, smell, and hear the food being prepared. He found a way to improve the experience of dining, not just the taste.
Plus, having the chef serve the dish directly reduces the workload of the hall staff.
Wait, you're working the hall too?
Only for teppanyaki service. Noah drilled proper hall etiquette into me. It was rough. It's crazy to think that just that little change brought sales back up. Are you sure about that? What?
Mom, did you see that? The flames went whoosh, but he didn't even flinch. So cool. I want to be like him someday.
People are gathering just to watch the performance.
And you're still saying our restaurant can't recover?
Of course. Doyomeki is just behind you. As long as we're here, Tokimeki Restaurant will never make a full comeback.
You won't know until you try.
What was that?
Well, do your best, but don't push yourself too hard. 1 week later. Good morning, everyone. Let's gear up for another exciting day of hustling.
Mitsuaki, we've got a problem. We're getting a flood of reservation cancellations.
What? It's true. All of our reservations for the next month have been canceled. Why? What happened to our restaurant?
This might be the reason.
What is this?
Tokimeki Restaurant is making a huge announcement. They're bringing back the long-awaited signature dish.
Let's go to Tokimeki Restaurant.
Huh?
Yui, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be prepping?
What the heck is going on, Keiichi?
Why are you two here?
They suddenly showed up demanding to talk.
You stole our customers with your ad campaign, didn't you?
Stole? I just saw it with my own eyes. I caught sight of customers who had made reservations at our restaurant, heading straight into this restaurant.
What's the deal with that long-awaited dish? There's no such thing at this place.
There was. There is just one dish left at this restaurant that Yui and her grandfather had always wanted to perfect.
What?
This is it.
Wait, is this?
A premium wild game course? In our town, we've always struggled with wild animals, like bears and deer. My grandfather wanted to solve that issue through cooking, so he even consulted with the city. This project was already in development when I was at Tokimeki Restaurant, but handling the strong, gamey smell of bear meat takes an unimaginable amount of effort. And that's not all. It's a full-course meal using various types of game meat. The burden on the chefs would be overwhelming.
And you're saying you completed it? Man, you shouldn't be making false claims in your advertisements. Mitsuaki is a renowned chef in our town. And Yui's grandfather was as well, right?
Yeah, people always said they were the best chefs in town.
The two of them worked on this course, yet they couldn't complete it. And now, a rookie like you, who's only been a chef for a few months, is claiming to have finished what they couldn't? That's ridiculous.
He did it. Thanks to Keiichi's improvements, the special game meat course has been reborn.
No way. That course had so many issues, from removing the gamey smell to other major obstacles. How could you have completed it in such a short time? Take a look at this news article. This is an article from Days Corp. What about it?
Ah, Mitsuaki, look over here.
Days Corp, known for its seasoning innovations, has just released a new product, Days Spice? It's being hailed as a game changer for wild game dishes. So you're saying that?
That's right.
Until now, we struggled with ways to neutralize the strong odor of game meat. But thanks to this breakthrough, we were finally able to refine the flavors.
The cooking process is now much more efficient, significantly reducing the burden on the chefs. We've achieved a level of quality that makes it a viable course meal.
This is ridiculous. You just relied on someone else's product. After all the talk about fixing things yourself, and this is the result?
What are you talking about? Keiichi never gave up on finding a way to remove the odor. He spent every spare moment testing solutions from morning to night. He even reached out to contacts from his previous job, going door to door until he found this company. And that's not the only thing Keiichi worked hard on.
Noah.
Keiichi, people are loving the seasoning on the game meat dish. Customers are saying it might even surpass Yui's grandfather's flavors.
What?
That's impossible. There's no way my father's skills have been surpassed.
If you don't believe it, taste it for yourself. This is what we served as today's main dish.
I can't believe it.
There's absolutely no gamey odor. And this sauce, it's beyond delicious. Just calling it good isn't enough.
This is the result of Yui and the team's relentless dedication to improving the recipe. Darn it.
Hello? Wait, hold on a second.
What now?
We have a problem. The chefs are saying they've run out of ideas for new products. And since we can't expect enough customers, they're quitting.
What?
You've been putting out new products every month?
We've been filling the entire menu with new items, aside from the grand menu, and selling freshness as our concept.
Since product developments was entirely left to the chefs, at this rate, we won't even be able to operate tomorrow, let alone next month.
If you've been putting that much pressure on them, of course, they're going to burn out. Please, Yui, send some of your staff over to help out at my restaurant. You can send him if you want. He can improve our dishes, and we can...
Hold on, Mitsuaki. You're seriously asking Keiichi for help?
I'm sorry, but I have to say no.
What?
Keiichi is an essential part of our team. We can't afford to lose him, and the same goes for everyone else. We're all working together to make Tokimeki Restaurant better. We don't have any extra hands to spare.
That's the situation.
You're abandoning your own father in his time of need? How could you?
When Yui was struggling, you didn't offer a helping hand. All you did was criticize her. But now that you're in trouble, you expect us to help you? Isn't that a little too convenient?
Keiichi!
Yui and her grandfather wanted to work with you, but you were the one who betrayed them, Mitsuaki. You were the one who chose to go independent, so you need to clean up your own mess.
No way.
What's going to happen to my restaurant now? In the end, Doyomeki Restaurant managed to stay open for a while, but with declining service quality, they eventually shut down.
We weren't able to deliver the pre-ordered meals, so now we have to handle the compensation requests.
Mitsuaki fell into crippling debt. There were even complaints about his poor customer service at Doyomeki Restaurant. What the heck is going on? I was just prioritizing efficiency. As for Riku, his obsession with turnover rates caused issues with his customer interactions, and now word has spread across the industry. Because of that, he's struggling to find a job. Meanwhile, as for us, I get that I'm here to learn, but are you really sure it's cool for me to be invited to a place like this?
This is my way of thanking you. But more importantly, tell me, how did you find out about my grandfather's favorite saying?
You mean the moment you give up, all your efforts become meaningless?
It's just the people I played with as a kid who know about that.
Come on. Since you weren't reacting, I kinda assumed you had forgotten about me.
No way! You're Kei?
I came to fulfill my promise. Yui, marry me.
I'd love to.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.